Hey Sagittarius, this is a new series that I'm doing called the Mystery Series. So anything that is hidden in the shadows, we are going to bring to the light. So what I do is I channel some messages beforehand, and then we get into the tarot. Hold on, my guides are talking to me. Give me just a second. Someone here is experiencing some addictions, or you're dealing with somebody who has addictions. And if it's not like drugs and alcohol, there's something that is either controlling you or a person in your life. And you're deeply hurt over this. Someone here may have recently gone through a breakup or is getting ready to. There's something here about finding something online or in someone's phone. Finding out a truth, because there's some kind of secret here, something that's been hidden. This is either like a family member, a friend, or a partner. It doesn't have to be like a separation with your partner. This can even be something as simple as you growing apart from somebody. Something's ending. Okay. Yeah. Four of Cups, you're feeling dissatisfied in a situation. King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign. We have the Queen of Swords here too, but her back is turned towards the King of Cups. Could definitely be a drinking problem, alcoholism, or just indulgence of any kind. But with her back towards this masculine, keep in mind it's just energy. She's feeling dissatisfied and choosing to let him go or let this person go so that she could pursue her own happiness. Ace of Cups in reverse. She has nothing left to give. She's ready to go through her own transformation. There you are with the Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Or maybe something happened in Virgo season. What is that? That's like the very end of August and part of September, I believe. And he's facing towards the past with a light. So that's what you're shining a light on. That's what you're revealing. There was something that happened in Virgo season, or just in the past in general, that you're finding out. Something that was kept hidden from you. And if this isn't an actual ending with another person, this could be something that you went through. Something you're revealing about yourself that you didn't see before. I am hearing, why didn't I see the signs? Why didn't I see the signs? Could be about a child with the Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups too. Again, not having clarity over a situation. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Definitely feels like some form of bad luck, if you believe in that, or just things didn't go your way. Whatever the situation is, it wasn't everything that you made it out to be. Because I'm seeing very clearly you weren't seeing the reality of a situation. You were only seeing what somebody showed you. Why is this Seven of Cups here? This could be with a family member. I did just hear you might have a family member in jail. Or somebody that you're close to with that. It's not for everybody. Could be a fellow fire sign. Interesting. We have the Queen of Wands. This shows up in all the readings tonight. And the King of Wands in reverse. So there's a masculine energy that has been a bit impulsive and reckless. You may have been dealing with another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Someone may have been married. Or this Ten of Cups is the facade. You could also be wearing a mask, telling everyone that you're happy when you're not. Because remember in the beginning we picked up that you were deeply hurt about something. You were definitely in some kind of situation where something or someone was controlling you, or this is somebody that you're dealing with. And I feel like you're showing a happy face, but beneath the surface, I'm getting a whole lot of mixed emotions, a lot of anger about the situation, a lot of sadness. You kind of want to just shut the world out. I don't feel you have, though. Like, in a way you have, but could have been dealing with an Aquarius. You thought something was a wish fulfillment and ended up being quite the opposite. If this is a person, things were great at first, and then all of that came crashing down and this controlling energy started. You may have been dealing with a narcissistic energy. Somebody who gaslighted you. You're not wanting to see what's going on within. And Spirit's saying, allow yourself to heal from this. Someone here recently got into therapy. Yeah, the Devil card, energy of Capricorn. We have the Six of Cups. Wow. Five of Pentacles. Three of Swords. And Six of Swords. With the Nine of Wands. Two of Cups in reverse. Or Two of Swords in reverse. So you had to make the decision to walk away. You had to make the decision to walk away from something that wasn't good for you, something that was really toxic, a really negative situation. Again, there was a level of control with that Devil energy here. At one point, you felt bound to this situation and you felt completely consumed by this dark energy. Whether this is something internal or it's a person, regardless, you felt consumed by whatever this was. For others of you, this could be literally addictions. You having to face your own shadow, so to speak. Now, we have the Six of Cups here. I don't necessarily pick up a connection with the Six of Cups. I pick up more about your childhood. You had a really heavy and traumatic childhood. You were neglected, potentially abused. I heard abused as well. It's an energy of being left out in the cold. Maybe you had to take care of one of your younger siblings. You never got the chance to be a child. And you spent a lot of time with your younger sibling or siblings. You spent a lot of time taking care of them and watering them and helping them grow. but you never learned how to help yourself emotionally. On a side note, there is a masculine that was in an accident. He may have been really hurt. There's something here with your younger sibling. You've been through a lot of trauma. You've been through a lot of pain in your life, for sure. Maybe you are in therapy, or this is Spirit's suggestion, but we do have the Six of Swords, so it's like you're in a place where you're ready to heal. You're ready to let go of the past. You know, it's not necessarily an easy thing to do, but I feel like you're ready to start that process, or you have started that process, and you're working through all this. You're learning to build up your self-worth again, because at some point it was completely and utterly destroyed. And you were left in this place where there was a constant storm going on within you with the Moon card here. This is a lot of emotional turmoil, living in a place of fear. But now you're ready to work through this. You're ready to build up your self-worth again. You're ready to unblock your heart space. You're taking the blindfold off, and you're taking responsibility for your healing. There's something here with your career as well. You might be going from job to job, trying to find what works best for you. You're meant to be doing something where you're not held in one specific place. I feel that you are at a point where you're ready to explore the world. There's something about you want to travel internationally. You want to see the world. You want to feel free. Especially after this controlling situation. You just want to be free. You want to go do all the things that you never got the chance to do. But there's something here about this sibling. You're afraid to leave your sibling because it's like your own child. Or maybe you have children. If this is a sibling, your guides are saying that I heard he's going to be okay. But it could be male or female. Yeah, they're saying all is well. Everything's going to be okay. But there's a lot of fear about leaving him. It's kind of like you're in this overprotective mom or dad state. Because you genuinely see this as your own child. You're the one who raised this individual. You're very fearful of leaving. But it's all that you want at the same time. You want to leave. You want to go see the world. You might be thinking about taking, what is that called? Going on a cruise. It's for someone. Spirit's saying do it. Archangel Michael is one of your guides. And this is your card, Sagittarius. Whew. Yeah. We have the Ten of Wands at the bottom. This is really heavy for you. Because you're feeling totally drained at work. You're feeling drained emotionally, mentally. You're just tired. You're exhausted. You've been through so much shit. And you're tired of it. Like, I'm just, okay, so the vision I'm getting, I saw a woman, I'm like, and she's like, I'm done. I'm done. It's too much. And I'm not laughing at your pain. I'm agreeing with you. Like, because like this energy from your childhood, and then there's something else. Like, you could have had controlling parents, but I feel like you went through a situation that was controlling as well. It feels more like neglect with your childhood. Someone not being there. Maybe you grew up in poverty too. But you're breaking the chains. You're just at this place where you are so done. You're ready for the better. But to do what you really want to do, you have to leave somebody behind, and I really think it's a sibling. Or somebody you took care of. Someone here might be a nanny too. You don't want to stay, but you don't want to go. But you really do want to go. Whoever I'm connecting to, that's going to make sense too. You're back and forth in your mind, but you are going to make the decision to move on. I see you going somewhere overseas. Because you had something terrifying happen. Oh, yeah. And I think it's connected to this King of Wands in reverse because he came out again as I said that. This could have been the person that was controlling you. Another fire sign. Or a masculine energy. Could have been another Sagittarius because we have Sagittarius, fire, fire. I don't think we've had any other fire signs come out. Take it how it resonates though. It's over. I don't feel like this is somebody you're currently with. I feel like that's already ended because you got a number 10 right next to this person. Ooh. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Hell yes. So you are breaking free. There's a new beginning here for you. I feel like you have the money to do it, or you're at least saving up for it. And Spirit's saying it's time to break free. It's time to start living without restrictions. It's time to get out of your head and live your life. You've lived in fear for so long, and what I'm hearing is even before this controlling energy came in, you were still living in fear before that, but I feel like you weren't really conscious of that. It was a subliminal or subconscious thoughts that were resounding in your mind before that stem back to your childhood. And you never really realized that. And then this person came in, this controlling energy, offered you the world, offered you happiness, marriage, whatever it is. But this person ended up being not who they said they were, not who they portrayed themselves to be. They caused a lot of pain and even more burdens. But when you did break free, and I feel that you did physically, I feel like energetically you still feel this to a certain degree. Okay, they told me to stop and pull the cards. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this person came into your life and it's like they just blew your fire out. It was just put out after they made you all these like promises and they pretended to be somebody that they weren't. And then when they showed their true self, which you did not see coming, you did not see the red flags. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Apparently they want both. Oh, yes. Tower. And we have the Ten of Swords. Everything came crashing down. It's like running into a brick wall. And you had no idea how you were going to break through. This could be domestic violence or something too. You gave everything to this person or situation. You gave everything. You gave your entire heart and soul to this person and it was never enough. This person left you just laying on the ground with all these knives in your back. And they were okay with it and they still wanted more. Really, they just wanted control over you. It was never about the love, and that's the hardest part because you really did love this person. Your love was true, but this person's, it wasn't about the love. It was about power. It was about control. It was about seeing how much this person could get away with. When this person left, they may have stolen something from you. It's a random message I just got. They took something of value to you. Now, this could be energetic. This could be them taking your energy. But in my vision, I saw them taking, like physically taking something from your home. Something that meant the world to you. This could have been something that you had of like your grandmother's or a motherly figure in your life that meant a lot to you. And this person took it. It's not for everybody. High Priestess, but it was in reverse. Yeah, secrets came out, the truth came out. You could have been dealing with the Aries or Scorpio energy too. You fought like hell to get out. Yeah, more secretive energy. And this person has fought and fought to hold on to your energy. Eight of Wands in reverse. They didn't want you to move. They didn't want you to leave. They made it seem like you had no choice, but you found the courage and you ended up fighting. As they were holding on to your energy, you fought like hell to get out. Because you started to see that they were distorting your perception of reality. And you started to see, you got really honest with yourself. And you were like, this isn't for me. I cannot live the rest of my life like this. And you fought like hell. Like you may have had like a physical fight with this person to get out of this situation. Because all this person wanted to do was take from you, and you knew that. You knew, you're like, this isn't love. I would rather be by myself than to go through this any longer. But at the same time, you've left. But now you're very guarded. Now you're terrified of letting someone 100% in. And I do feel another energy around you. I do feel like you ended up meeting somebody else. It may have been a while since this point. But you haven't fully let this person in. Let's pull some cards on that. Could be with an Aquarius right now. So we have the Four of Swords. We have the Star. Let's get one more. Ooh, Leo energy with the Sun. More Leo energy at the bottom with the Six of Wands. So the person you're with now, you feel like this could be a successful relationship, but you're very cautious. You're taking your time. You're not acting impulsively. You're giving yourself time to really contemplate things. But again, you are more guarded, which is understandable. I'm not saying this, you know, you have no right to be guarded. Like, I totally see why you are guarded. But it's to the point where you barely let anybody in. And I feel like this person is actually a wish fulfillment for you. They make you really happy. This person is helping you on your healing journey. You are becoming more vulnerable with this person. You're learning to tap into your emotions. You feel like you could talk about the hard things, but there's some kind of blockage there. So I do want to look into that before we jump off of here. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. So we have the Nine of Swords. So the blockage is you have the tendency to stay in your head, and you're kind of like reliving this nightmare over and over again, and you're fully expecting this new person to be like your ex, even though you know this new person isn't, but at the same time you expect it. I hope you're following me. If you're with me this long, I'm sure you are. But you might be getting nightmares too. There's a lot of anxiety, tightness in your chest. There's like something with your heart. It's very heavy and you can't breathe. You might be getting headaches because you're constantly thinking. You need an outlet, honey. You need an outlet. You know, like, I'm not telling you to just get over it. You don't just get over a traumatic experience like that. It doesn't happen in a day, you know. But try different things until you find something that works for you, that helps you get out of your head space. Because it's like you're getting migraines. I feel so much pressure in my head. And I keep getting this, like, feeling that I'm getting nightmares. You might even wake up, like, because, like, I just had a vision of a woman waking up in the middle of the night, gasping for her breath. Like, this was totally traumatizing for you. And it's totally okay to heal at your own pace. And I don't feel like this new person is rushing you in any way, which is good. Some kind of balance needs to be restored. And it happens through getting out of your head. If you haven't seen a psychologist, that might be a good idea. If that's your preferred medicine. You know, there's other things you can do too, with like life coaching, and different things to help you truly process your emotions. Because right now it feels like your emotions aren't being processed. It feels like just a whole lot of mental activity that is fear-based. Fearing the future is what I'm getting. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius, that's everything that I have for you. 1 second. We have the Six of Pentacles here too. This is where I was getting balance from. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, being really busy in your mind. You might be trying to keep yourself busy physically as well, but it's not making the problem go away. You still have that internal battle going on. It's mostly a mental battle. But I noticed the scales. You might be in a court process or something. Okay, Sagittarius, you have a good day. I love you guys.